Hey guys, Eugene Krabs here with for Operation Rising Storm as the Commonwealth. We're going to go and hop into turn 4. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Commonwealth tech rolls. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't get advanced artillery up to stage 2. Going to go for long range aircraft. And for our one other one, we'll go ahead and do radar. So let's go ahead and roll these. So we once again missed on advanced artillery, but we are now up to stage 1. Oh, did not mean to clone all those dice. We're up to stage 1 on radar, and we hit on long-range aircraft. So those are both up to stage 1. So our buys for Great Britain, going to do fighter, 2 colonials, 2 militia upgrades, and a triple A totaling 34. We're spending everything. FEC can do infantry, a colonial, and 2 Gurkhas, totaling 17, also spending everything. As Great Britain, we're also going to be lend-leasing the French a mountain brigade, and that's what put us up to 34. FEC is also going to be lend-leasing a militia, and then the Anzacs are only going to spend 7, they're going to save 2. And they're going to be upgrading a minor factory to a medium factory. So that is our Commonwealth buys. We'll go ahead and get into our combat phase. First and foremost, we're going to, with this transport, we're going to fly 1, 2, 3, drop an airborne in Alsace-Lorraine. And just to double check that that's all my combat moves, I believe it is. Just want to make sure, because I'm only at war with Germany right now, so trying to just think about them. Warsaw, it's just the old turtle maneuver going on in there, but we'll see what Germany has in response to us grabbing up all that land. Yes, I want to say that that's going to be all the combat, so we'll go ahead and get into non-combat moves. So this destroyer in A21, he's going to come and go 1, 2, join up with the first fleet. Ooh. Actually, he'll stay in A21 actually. Just in the event that there is some future submarines coming out, we can always pair him with a seaplane and do some work. So a destroyer from the 4th fleet is going to move 1, 2, 3. A destroyer from A35, that looks like, is going to move 1, 2, 3 to A48. And this destroyer up in A27 is going to move 1, 2, and 3. And all of these are going to go on escort duty. This poor German sub is feeling this pressure because moving this one up and also going on escort duty. So we'll see if that German sub can make it to the end of the war. Some more non-coms. This British infantry in South Africa. He'll go ahead and just rail all the way up to, yeah, that rail connects. So he's going to rail all the way up to Western Egypt. A infantry in Egypt is going to move to Transjordan. And we'll use 2 of our strategic naval moves to move out of port. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And drop in Maharashtra. He's going to have to go in port. So we'll just bring his port marker. This coastal sub is going to move from P34 to P16, move up is 1. And I want to say that might be all the oh no, going to use a strategic rail move up in England, and we're going to move a mountain brigade up to Scotland. We're going to move a British fighter to southern England. We'll leave that infantry in southern England. Maybe. No. We're going to move that infantry over to... yeah, we'll leave them there for now. And I believe... Actually, we'll just throw this destroyer in port with that transport. Medium... Oh, quick switcheroo. This tactical from the 4th Fleet is going to basically just swap places with the fighter in Gibraltar. And this medium bomber is going to... He's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to southern England. And the 5th Fleet, so the 5th Fleet is going to come out of port and move 1, 2, 3 to join up with the 4th. So I would imagine, because we're moving through this zone, that Italy would not declare war on me and they would let me pass. So if that changes, we'll go back and we will roll for combat there, but I'm going to assume that he wouldn't, considering it's just coastal subs and a singular destroyer and his only transport sitting there. As well, a singular sub there. I would imagine he wouldn't declare on me in this zone. So we'll clean that up afterwards, but all those boats are going to consolidate into the 4th Fleet. And I believe that that'll be our non-combat moves. So we're going to go ahead and place units. So we're going to go ahead and get our Lend-Lease out of the way, because I'm going to imagine Italy is at full income, so they have the choice to interdict in the sea zone, because they're at full income, they're at peace with Great Britain, meaning they can interdict since they're at full. So I would imagine that they're going to try and interdict this mountain brigade going to Free France. So they're going to roll a d12 at 3. And that is a 6, so does not get interdicted. The mountain brigade gets Lend-Lease to Free France. And, oh, there it is. This militia coming from FEC, he's just going to go to Abyssinia. So that's our Lend-Lease out of the way. Great Britain buys. AAA, Cape Town. We're going to have a militia upgrade in Western Egypt. So I just cut that guy. So 2 infantry in Western Egypt now. We're going to do colonial in Egypt, colonial in Rhodesia, actually we'll do colonial South Africa. Our other militia upgrade is going to be for the militia in Ottawa. He's finally going to get to escape the Canadian winters up there. And the 2 militia. Put 1 Transjordan. And we'll throw the other one, we'll throw him up in England, I suppose. Put him over in London. So FEC Anzac buys. Anzac, very simple. Their minor factory is now medium. That's it for them. FEC. Both Gurkhas getting placed in Burma. A colonial is going to go to British Malaya. And infantry Calcutta. So on the Commonwealth turn, we're going to roll for Abyssinia recruitment, still at 1. And that's a 9, so missed. And now we're going to collect income. So Great Britain up to 30 plus our 7 bonus, so that'll be 37. We'll figure out the other ones. 14 plus 2 is 16, so 37, 16, and 9. That'll be 37, 16, and our saved 2 plus the 9 makes 11 for Anzac. So we'll go ahead and roll right on over to the French turn. The French, not rolling tech, not a major anymore, sad day. Combat, we're not going to have any combat this turn. I don't believe, no, I don't want to roll that this turn. That would be probably pretty silly to roll that. So we're just going to go ahead and I don't think we'll do yeah, we're not going to do any non-combat either, I don't think. The sub, yeah, that sub will stay there. So we'll just go ahead and go to our place units phase. We spent 4 on a foreign legion, saving $1. He's going to go in northern Algeria, and we're going to go ahead and collect 5 income, putting us up to 6 for our next turn. Doubling the income, actually over doubling the income of Vichy. Not something to complain about as Free France, especially not on turn 4 with France falling last turn. So I believe that that will finish the Commonwealth and France turn 4. So we'll go ahead and hand it over to Sebskulian for Italy turn 4.